If you're on Medicare and struggling to pay your premiums, you're not alone. And more importantly, you're not stuck. There are 4 programs that could pay part or all of your Medicare costs. Most people have never heard of them, and the people who have heard of them usually assume they don't qualify. They're wrong, and I'll show you why. Medicare isn't free. You already know that. Part B cost about $203 a month in 2026. Part D premiums vary. Deductibles, co-pays, co-insurance, it adds up fast. For a lot of retirees on fixed incomes, that's real money. Money that comes out of a budget that's already tight. But here's what most people don't know. There are programs specifically designed to help with these costs. They're called Medicare Savings Programs. And there's a separate program for prescription drug costs called Extra Help. The reason most people miss out isn't that they don't qualify, it's that they assume they won't, so they never apply. Let's start with the Medicare Savings Programs. There are 3 of them, and they're run by your state's Medicaid office. Program 1, QMB, Qualified Medicare Beneficiary. This is the most comprehensive. If you qualify, it pays your Part A premium, your Part B premium, your deductibles, and your co-insurance and co-pays. Essentially, it covers the costs that eat into your budget during the year. For 2026, you can qualify if your monthly income is at or below $1,350 for a single person or $1,824 for a married couple. Program 2, SLMB, Specified Low Income Medicare Beneficiary. This one pays your Part B premium. That's the $203 a month. It doesn't cover deductibles and co-pays like QMB does, but eliminating that monthly premium frees up over $2,400 a year. The income limit is higher, $1,616 a month for a single person, $2,184 for a couple. Program 3, QI, Qualifying Individual, also pays your Part B premium. The income limit is the highest of the 3, $1,816 a month for an individual, $2,455 for a couple. Now I know what some of you are thinking. That income limit seems low. But here's what most people get wrong. The income limits are only half the picture. There are also asset limits. For 2026, it's $9,950 for a single person and $14,910 for a couple. And this is where people give up. They see that number, they look at their savings account, and they think, I'm over the limit, I don't qualify. But here's what they miss. Not everything counts. Your home doesn't count. Your car doesn't count. Your household furnishings doesn't count. The limit applies to what they call countable resources, things like savings accounts, stocks, bonds. So if you own your home and you have a car and you have some furniture, none of that is held against you. A lot of people disqualify themselves before they even apply because they don't understand what's actually counted. The smarter question isn't, do I have too many assets? It's, what's actually counted as an asset? Now let's talk about prescription drugs. Because Medicare Savings Programs help with premiums and medical costs, but there's a separate program for your Part D drug costs. It's called Extra Help, or LIS, Low Income Subsidy. Same program, 2 names. Extra Help can lower your Part D premiums, reduce your deductibles, and lower your co-pays for prescription medications. If you qualify for a Medicare Savings Program, you're automatically enrolled in Extra Help. You don't even have to apply separately. But you can also apply for Extra Help on its own through the Social Security Administration. The income limit is higher, up to 150% of the federal poverty level, and the resource limits are similar to the Medicare Savings Programs. So if you don't qualify for a Medicare Savings Program, you might still qualify for Extra Help. Don't skip it. Here's the part that intimidates people: applying. But it's simpler than you think. For Medicare Savings Programs, contact your state Medicaid office. You'll need proof of income, like a Social Security award letter or pay stubs, proof of assets, like recent bank statements, and your Medicare card. The application takes under an hour. That's it. Under an hour of your time could save you thousands of dollars a year. For extra help, you can apply online at ssa.gov or call 1-800-MEDICARE. You can also apply through your state Medicaid office at the same time you apply for a Medicare Savings Program. Even if you're not sure you qualify, apply. The worst that happens is they say no. The best that happens is you save thousands. Before we wrap up, the real reason most eligible seniors never get this help. It's not that the programs are too complicated. It's not that the income limits are too low. It's stigma. People hear Medicaid and they think welfare. They think it's not for them. They think accepting help means they failed somehow. Let me reframe that for you. These are programs your tax dollars paid for. You funded them your entire working life. Using them isn't charity. It's collecting on an investment you already made. If your income is anywhere near these limits, apply. You have nothing to lose and potentially thousands of dollars a year to gain. If this was helpful, you can learn more and find links to apply at MedicareSelfEnrolled.com. The link is in the description. Subscribe for more Medicare videos that don't try to sell you anything. And remember, the wrong answer isn't applying and getting denied. The wrong answer is assuming you won't qualify and never applying at all.